So we are in the 71 kilogram light middleweight division, the most populated weight class here at Tashkent 2023. 59 boxers, and they're making his way confidently towards the boxing ring. Here's the man from India, Nishant, who's enjoyed a terrific run through to this portion of the tournament.
Fighting out of the blue corner, Kazakhstan'dan Aslanbek Shymbergenov.
His opponent is Kazakhstan's veteran, the 29-year-old Aslanbek Shymbergenov. World Series boxing experience under his belt. A really accomplished operator on the continental stage.
Bout 507 is scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds in an elite men's light middleweight boxing division matchup. Your 5 judges being represented here tonight ringside from the Kingdom of Jordan, Algeria, Zimbabwe, Argentina, and Croatia. And when the action begins, your referee by the bell in the center of the ring, representing the IBA by way of Russia, with referee Andrei Nihulin. Ladies and gentlemen, our fighters are ready, our judges are ready. Are you ready?
So we're underway. 71 kilogram light middleweight action between two boxers in their second IBA World Boxing Championships. The man wearing red, operating out of the southpaw stance, is Nishant. He's 22 years of age, from Haryana State. And his opponent, wearing blue, operating out of the orthodox stance, is Aslanbek Shymbergenov from the Jambul region. Both of these men quarter-finalists in the 71 kilogram light middleweight division in Belgrade 2 years ago. And listen to the support in the Humo Arena here for Shymbergenov. Left, right, not too far away from the man in blue. It's Dev, just using the space of the ring. Coming forward behind a double southpaw right and left jab, but just short of the mark. And again, the battle for the position of that outside foot, so crucial in contests between southpaw and orthodox boxers. Nice right jab, left cross landed by Nishant. Shymbergenov feinting with that lead hand, backing up nicely to cause the left cross of Dev to fall short, but that single was right on the money from Dev. Rapier-like backhand, rammed down the pipe. They're looking for the same shot once again, but Shymbergenov landing with a left jab. Nice combination punching from Dev in response to the lead left jab landed by Shymbergenov. Nice right hand lead landed by the man in blue. Shymbergenov making his man miss, didn't make him pay, but he backed up effectively to increase the gap between himself and Dev. Dev keeping the attack going behind a right jab, left cross. The left cross did land. But Shymbergenov, sharp shooting success with a 1-2 combination. Thinking man's contest, this one. They're both having to really work for their openings, and a southpaw right with the eye-catching shot from Dev during that trade-off, coming from his lead hand out of that port-sided stance and jolting the head back of Shymbergenov. No harm done after that trip to the canvas during the tangle between the two. Nice left hand landed by Dev out of that southpaw stance once again. So, terrific round of boxing between these two rangy punch pickers. Both men enjoying success, backhand success notable in the closing stages of the round from Dev. So how will the 5 scoring judges see this one? Because Shymbergenov was having success with straights of his own like that. But there is, he turned orthodox momentarily, backhand success for Dev once again. And it's a 3-2 split in favor of Shymbergenov. Judges 1 and 3 from Jordan and Zimbabwe preferring the work of the man in red.
We're seconds out. Ladies and gentlemen, this is round number 2.
So into the second round we go. Both boxers reminded that they are not to wrestle on the inside when looking for clinches. There's the southpaw just circumnavigating the ring, back practically skimming the ropes. Launching a 1-2 but was off the mark, Shymbergenov, and then turning the tables to get himself in the space of the ring and launch his own 1-2. Southpaw right followed by a left cross was Dev. But both boxers inaccurate during that attempted exchange, but that's a ramrod southpaw right landed by Dev. There's a southpaw left landed upstairs after his cluster that preceded it from the man in red. Oh, beautiful counter right hand from Shymbergenov. And again, every success that he enjoys is amplified by the large Kazakh contingent of supporters in attendance here at the Humo Arena. Judges not wearing ear defenders. So the atmosphere is something that they will be absorbing also, but of course they are all locked and concentrated on the action that is taking place. Looking for a left, right, left with Shymbergenov, but tucking up tightly behind his gloves and forearms was Dev, causing those shots to be off target. Nice turning of the tables once again. And as Shymbergenov found himself with his back to his opponent and was looking out into the arena half light, Dev helped himself to a few shots. He wasn't rabbit punching, hitting in the rear of the head. He was looking to land around the target area of Shymbergenov. He broke the rules by turning his back on his opponent. Not intentionally, of course, but it was due to the sharp movement of Dev. So the binding on the right glove requires some attention. So the referee has called time, and the running repairs will be carried out on that right glove by the Indian boxer's corner. Not sure how long that's going to hold up. No new tape was applied, it was just snipped, and not necessarily snipped at the root from my vantage point here ringside. Nevertheless, the action resumes. A minute remaining in this second round. Again, look at that. Shymbergenov stepping on the lead right foot of Dev, and that is a battle that is always so significant when southpaw and orthodox boxers share the ring. Left hand not too far away from Dev. Trying to get that front foot outside. It was Shymbergenov who had it outside. Heel of the glove of Dev into the face of Shymbergenov. He steals a glance to his corner after being shoved into the ropes. Oh, terrifically picked right cross. The final shot of that attempted exchange, and then success to the body from Shymbergenov in the closing 20 seconds of this second round. Dev will be aware of that. Can he land some quality in the closing 10 seconds? Because that was a significant portion of the round. There's a nice right hook landed by Dev. Comes forward but walks onto a right hook of the backhand from Shymbergenov. Terrific punch picking. The Indian supporters looking to make their presence felt for their boxer in red. But I think Shymbergenov did enough to take that round Remember, he took the first on a 3-2 split. That portion of quality in the closing 20 seconds or so could well be decisive. A 3-2 split in the first round in favor of Shymbergenov. Dev having his moments in the second as well. But I think Shymbergenov has done enough to take it. How will the 5 scoring judges return their scorecards? Terrific counter right hand to end that exchange from Shymbergenov. And it is a 3-2 split in favor of Shymbergenov once again, which means that we have, because of the distribution of the scores, it is 19 points apiece for judges 1 and 4, 20 points to 18 for judges 5 and 2 for blue, and 20-18 for red from judge number 3 from Zimbabwe. That means it has all come down to the final 3 minutes. Shymbergenov only needs to convince one of judges 1 and 4 that he can take the final round, whereas Dev has got to convince both of them, because he's only got 20 points to 18 for one of the judges, and that is judge number 3 from Zimbabwe. Counter right hand success twice again from Shymbergenov, catching Dev as he was going, looking for success over the front foot. Looking for a bolo left hand to the body out of the southpaw stance was Dev, but inaccurate with his attempt. So the feinting continues. Single shot success and then a left-right success from Shymbergenov. During that portion of the round, a terrific portion for him. Dev short with his attempted 1-2. Doesn't want his work to become untidy, because the pendulous manner in which that left hand came back could well present an opportunity for the backhand counter that Shymbergenov has been using so effectively in this contest, particularly in round 2. And the fans in full voice trying to encourage Shymbergenov. He gets onto the front foot. Right-left success for Dev. And then another right-left success where the left hand was landed right on the bridge of the nose from Dev. Shymbergenov going in search of backhand success. Shaking his head dismissively is Dev. So plenty of feinting just on the edge of punching range between these two. All final word in that exchange coming from Dev, and they were eye-catching shots as well. Minute remaining in the third and final round of a contest that is in the balance. 2 tied scores of 19 points apiece. One judge, beautifully picked right cross landed by Shymbergenov. Oh, that's a jolting left hook landed by the Indian boxer. Half hook, half uppercut. As the time continues to tick, both boxers remaining absolutely concentrated. Good success to the body before switching upstairs for Dev. And then a left hook landed after a body shot from Shymbergenov. So who can produce that moment of quality like a left cross like that from Dev? He's bombing away with that backhand, brings a right hook into play. 10-second clapper has sounded. Shymbergenov triggering off the attack. Dev getting over the front foot, looking to crowd his man. It's an untidy tangle to conclude the contest. Both men punching right up until the final bell. And a contest that was in the balance after 6 minutes of boxing produced a furious third and final round where both boxers let it all hang out. Now remember, in the event that it is 3-2 or 2-3, we will go to bout review. But how will the scoring judges score that third and final frame? Dev was leading 20 points to 18 for judge number 3 after 6 minutes of boxing, and we do have indeed a split decision, so the bout has automatically gone to review, and the observer and evaluator, their scorecards will be considered. I happen to think the man in blue has done enough, but what say the observer and evaluator after the bout has gone to review, meaning that we must have had a close split of 3-2 either way. The bout decision wasn't official because it wasn't announced, so we've gone to review, and at the announcement of the review, that's when the result will be official.
507 here in your semifinals come to a close after meeting 3 3-minute rounds in elite men's light middleweight boxing division matchup. We go to the judges' scorecards where your judges have ruled in favor of your winner by points, declared by split decision. To the blue corner,
what a wonderful moment for Aslanbek Shymbergenov. A split decision winner on points over India's Nishant. But it's been a brilliant display by the 22-year-old from Haryana. He has earned himself a World Championship bronze. In this his second appearance at the World Championships, going one better than his quarter-final exit and 6th place finish 2 years ago in Belgrade. But to this man, Aslanbek Shymbergenov, he has gone at least 2 better, because he has boxed his way through to the World Championship final after being eliminated at the quarterfinals in Belgrade 2 years ago. The reigning Asian Continental Champion has an opportunity to emulate that top of the podium success on the global stage of the World Championships by prevailing on a split decision verdict over Dev from India. It is Aslanbek Shymbergenov who will go through to the gold medal bout in the 71-kilogram light middleweight division. There was a moment of confirmation. Such distance between the emotions of the two boxers.